Welcome back, gamers. Okay, guys, I'm back with another cowboy gameplays. I haven't recorded in the last few days because I've been a little busy, and everyone's been asking me, "Oh my God, did you quit YouTube already?" No. Okay, just give me some time. Let me figure it out. Okay. So here we go. Today I have two cowboy gameplays for you guys. This is from ranked matches that I feel like cowboy was used really well. And it definitely came in clutch. These hunters weren't bad at all. They made some questionable decisions in the second match, but the first match, the hunter was really good. But just the cowboy I used him so well that you can see how important it is to have a good cowboy on the team. So with that, let's get into it, guys. Oh, and I have Shy with me here again, the Sensei Tofu. So as you can see, we're going against a violinist. We have a gravekeeper, prisoner, gardener, and cowboy on the team. Hunter finds the prisoner first, and he's really trying to use those music notes to try to catch him. And really impressive is how he gets the prisoner right here. That was a really good move on the violinist part. He predicted that the prisoner wouldn't pallet camp, and he would move on, and that's why he got the kill right here. And now, unfortunately, prisoner died right next to the dungeon. So I knew I have to get this lasso or it's going to cost the game. It's really bad. First of all, okay, I hit the lasso, which is really, really important for the game.
Yeah.
Because, first of all, it was like not even a 30-second kite. And on top of that, he died next to dungeon. If I missed that lasso, it would have been game over for us as a team.
Got another snipe.
Yeah, and the violinist is really good again. He's really good with those music notes. And as a cowboy, I'm just harassing. I'm just wasting as much time as I can. That if I get hit, it's really bad. So I'm trying not to get hit. I'm harassing, but not harassing too much. So I'm just kind of staying away from the hunter, just buying time. Hopefully, prisoner will pick himself up. That's what I'm hoping on. But as you can see, the hunter's really hesitant on picking him up because he knows that I can hit my one-tap lasso. So that's the potential cowboy brings. He can waste time because as you can see, this kite all of a sudden became, it turned from a 30-second kite already into at least a 60-second kite just because I'm harassing here.
Yeah.
And again, violinist is smart. He goes around and he knows I can't lasso this. But of course I have to try. So I accept defeat, I move on, and I'm going to another cipher because my job is done. I did my job. I wasted as much time as I could. Now I need to go cipher rush. I'm trying to get these...
Pray.
Yeah, I have to pray first because those music notes really affect the decoding process. And Gravekeeper is coming in from the save. This is Shy right here, working on her saving. The hunter, I think, tried to hit Shy, but unfortunately, he hit the chair. I get those music notes again. And as you can see, guys, the prisoner is he's doing good, but he could do better. He's running out in the open. Really right in the open, which is really not good.
And here's the whole squad trying to body block, but we all
Everyone's trying to body block right now.
Yeah.
Okay, Gardner does a good body block. We're trying to get prisoner away.
But he keeps going towards the dungeon. So
yeah,
like, oh,
which is really bad. He keeps running towards basement.
Yeah. And the hunter's all like, he's gonna get this.
Almost hit the window.
Oh, he almost.
Almost hit the window. Really good match so far. But again, this prisoner is just running out in the open. I'm trying to follow him.
Yeah.
But I can't.
He just keeps
I don't know where he is. I'm like, where is this prisoner going? He should be near pallets a little bit. That was a really good violinist move right there. And I am nowhere near him, so I can't hit this lasso. I am very confused. I was worried that he was inside of the building, so I'm moving inside. Because if he chairs prisoner, it's not a big deal. But if he chairs him in basement, it's a big deal. Because we can't save him if he's in basement. But if he chairs him outside, we can still do one more save, which is good. So I was like, okay, as long as he's not inside, we're fine. And he wasn't inside, so that's why I wasn't able to get my lasso. So here we go. My plan right now is lasso him from the window and make my way to the other window in red chairs. That's my plan. I know he's going to try to hit me with the music note, so I move to the side. Hit the lasso, which is really important. And here I go. He gets off my thing, which is something you shouldn't ever do with Cowboy. You don't ever want to get off his lasso. If he hooks you, don't get off of it. Because it's going to screw up the cowboy. You're going to get both of you killed. It's just confusing. Yeah. Don't ever jump off a cowboy's back. Because it's just confusing. He got a pallet hit. I'm trying to pray so I can keep up with them. Because I have 5 of those stacks on me right now. Nice violinist move again. Here I come, trying to harass again. I'm expecting this violinist to drop the person. Because that's what usually hunters do. They drop them. But he doesn't want to drop, so I lasso him. I was like, okay, if you're not going to drop, I'm going to do what I'm promising what I was going to do, right? I'm going to do what you're worried I'm going to do. I try to juke that, but he hits me. I'm like, oh, man, that's not good. If you stand in between in the spaces, the hunter can't hit you. And I'm out of lasso. So this is, I'm trying to body block, because right now I'm pretty useless. I can't lasso. So I did good there. And now I'm hoping that the prisoner can get away. Luckily, the violinist picks me up and puts me in a chair. And I think he's just he's a little bit salty, but also with the wanted order, he can see prisoner. So that's good and bad. Wanted order is a little crazy. He can see anyway, it doesn't matter. Gravekeeper's trying to get this cipher done. Now this part really comes in clutch. He picks up prisoner, but the chair's broken. So this cipher is really close to popping. The chair's broken. We're all trying to cipher actually. He fixes the chair. Pop. Look at that. That was a really good move from Gardner. That was really lucky.
Yeah, Gardner will pee sometimes.
And then he hits prisoner with the strum.
He's really good with
and all of us are at the wedding gate. So it looks like hopefully we'll have enough time. He doesn't have claustrophobia, which makes the decoding slower on the ciphers. I mean, on the exit gates.
Prisoner saying thank you.
Yeah.
Because we were amazing.
Yeah, I think we all did really, really good. Especially Gardner and the Gravekeeper did really good saves. And we barely made it out. He barely missed the teleport.
Yeah. That was a really good match.
It was a really good match. Okay, guys. Now let's get into the second match. This match is on Moonlit against a Ripper. And we're playing with the same people. Not the same people. Not the same prisoner. But it's me and Shy again. Here we go.
Ripper match. I'm first officer this time.
First officer instead of Gravekeeper. Which, they're both really good. I would say Gravekeeper is probably better than First Officer, but First Officer is more fun to play. But, for instance, the Gravekeeper has so many good saving potential. If he gets you off the rocket chair, he can body block with his shovel, which is really important. And he can use his shovel to get to the chair faster. First Officer doesn't really have that ability that Gravekeeper has, so I would say Gravekeeper is better. But also, a good thing is that sometimes hunters go after First Officer first, and he has a built-in snooze, which is he has increased chair time.
Yeah.
Gravekeeper doesn't have that. But I would argue that Gravekeeper's shovel is a little bit better than the Pocket Watch, because the Pocket Watch, if some hunters counter it, such as Clown, he can just dash and he'll hit it because it's such a big hitbox for the dash. But the shovel, if they hit it, the Gravekeeper has time to relocate to another pallet, and then within 20 seconds he can use another one.
That's true.
So I would say that overall Gravekeeper is better in most situations, and in some situations First Officer is better.
Dang, that was
So now the Ripper is going for Priestess, which is kind of a weird thing. Priestess and Perfumer were together.
Yeah.
So Priestess is doing her best in the main building, which is Priestess's strong point. Ripper shouldn't have gone through the portal there. He should have just went around. And he does the same thing here again. He just goes through the portal. He could have just went around the portal, which is a little, like just buying some time for Priest. The Priestess is doing good. She's buying time. And here, the Hunter could have done the trick where he Foggy Blades through the wall to prevent the window, but he doesn't do that. I don't think maybe he doesn't know about that trick. That's a famous Ripper trick on the Moonlit. So now Priestess is getting to a pretty strong area. Not strong. I mean, yeah, it is strong.
Oh.
But not the strongest. Here, it gets the Terror Shot. It's really good on Ripper's part. Now here I come.
That's slow vaulting.
I can see that he has the big Ripper, or the Reaper Sith on his back, so I know that he has the drag mode. That's why I was able to lasso that. That thing, it's obvious that he has it.
Yeah.
If the hunter has that, that means he can drag the person. And you have to, as a cowboy, you have to aim at his stomach. You have to aim at his chest, not at the ground, not at the elbow, not above his head. I don't think. I know for sure not at the ground. But if you aim at his stomach,
Oh, he tried to do that.
for instance, as Rose Cane, it's going to hit. If you pretend like it's a Rose Cane, which is the baby carry, then it's going to hit the drag as well, even though it doesn't look like it will. So Priestess is going on the first. Is this first stop or is this last stop? This is first stop. He took the roller coaster already.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Ripper already took the roller coaster.
So I guess that was smart on his part. I guess.
Yeah. So no one else can take it.
No one can get away from him, really. Yeah. That was his intention. Okay, finally he doesn't go through the portal.
Yeah, he learned this time.
Priestess should be doing those portals where I'm hiding. He should do those portals where it goes through the pallet. That way the hunter goes through the pallet and gets pallet stunned immediately. So again, aim at the chest, one tap lasso. I try to get her out of there. I'm trying to get Priestess to the back walls back here because that's a really good kiting area. I guess Ripper somewhat counters it. But Priestess is really good in this building. I was just expecting her to go left because that's a really good kiting spot for.
Yeah, but when you're Priestess, you want to optimize the buildings more, I guess.
But he has a full presence Ripper right now, so he was able to catch up and kill Priestess. Here I come, trying to harass. This is a really tight area. So once the tricky thing about the drag emo is once he already balloons them, it's really hard to catch up. So here, I tried the one tap, but I think I couldn't tell, but I think he was behind the bench a little bit, and that's why I missed. Or it could have been timing or, anything. But still, I feel like I used Cowboy really well, and I bought so much time, because this is Priestess's first chair, and we're at one cipher, and that's really, really good for us.
Yeah, got hit.
And that's alright. But, pop, cipher, there we go. So in this situation, I feel like Cowboy did really, really good. Cowboy bought a lot of time. My Cowboy bought a lot of time. Priestess did good kite, but I extended the kite even more. So now, for instance, if he chairs anybody, he either has to camp the person, or he has to go to the gate and then we save the person on chair. So he already lost no matter what. So he's going after first officer. Because I think he's the only person he could see. We're all open engaged. I'm at the first stop. They're at the last stop. And we end up getting a win on this match. As officer goes down. That's GG. And that's it. For both of these matches, I feel like I used Cowboy really well. The Cowboy, I would say, increased the chance of the win. Because I wasted as much time as I could. I harassed the hunter. The hunter knew where I was. In the first match, and he was really scared to pick up prisoner, and that turned that kite into longer than 60 seconds, which is really good for us. And we just need to prevent the first chair as long as possible, because the first rescue in every match is the most dangerous, because you don't know what the hunter is going to do. But after that, as you continuously save, it gets easier and easier, because you kind of guess what the hunter is going to do, the predicament for the hunter. So overall, a good Cowboy is really good for the team, but also he can cost the team. But in the videos I just showed you, I showed you the scenarios that Cowboy really helped the team win. And that's why I was able to get from low tier Cowboy all the way to the top 100. Anyway, if you guys like my video, let me know. I'm just going to keep posting Cowboy gameplays. And sorry if there's if I don't post some days, because I have stuff to do. Alright, thank you. See you next time.